Wait, before you have 5 minutes.
5 minutes? I only need 5. So,
Stay within the light.
if we can, this is my little chata dream board that I've been privileged enough to get through. So essentially, WMG dream board. This is like a house, and this is, if you can't tell, anyone can tell what this is? Yes, one guy. However, I did have an actual dream, and for those of you who remember at Richmond Hill when we had a leaf circle, I didn't have my dream board, so I tried to draw it out. So I've had this dream in my head with my partner. She has now helped me to manifest this dream from so please. I believe I talk enough, so she's going to do most of the talking. But I believe if a dream board doesn't speak to you, it's done by definition. So your dream must speak to you when you look at it, not know 1, 2 picture, and then another 2 picture, but has to, some life, some action to it. So if you wouldn't mind.
Big
and honestly, it should have been grander, but the pressure you put on me from last week, I actually had to miss the morning session to do this during BPM.
Okay, so we know that a lot of couples have often their own dream boards, and we did kind of debate on whether we should have our own, but we figured we're doing a lot of this together, and all of our goals and dreams are going to manifest together as a couple. So this board basically puts both of our dreams on one, because whatever it is that we're going to be doing it together. So, should I explain some of it? Okay, so in this top corner here, we just have all the places that are kind of priority top of our list that we would like to visit and travel to.
Where my Filipinos at? Tisos at I have to go for my ubi cake.
And then one of Sean's dreams is to have his own restaurant, Chef Mills. So this is
the slogan is Chef Mills. No meal is complete without dessert.
Nice! I'll be going!
Come to my restaurant and you order dessert,
First.
give you 10% off.
okay, so I'm going to touch on a couple more things that relate to just the business giving us more time, the things that we'll be able to accomplish with time. So one of my, and Jeff talked about today, like you shouldn't have hobbies if you don't have financial independence. So one of my dreams is to just have the time to learn how to crochet. I'm not financially, so I don't have the time to be doing that, but that is one of my goals. Another thing that we would like to do is learn to speak different languages. So mine is to learn, Sean just to learn how to speak Spanish, and mine is to learn or relearn how to speak Vietnamese, because I used to speak it when I was younger. I don't anymore. And we have this top left corner here, which really just represents like academics. So for those of you who don't know, I'm currently a French teacher. I teach in a middle school. So I would like to leave the classroom, but to do more things with the French language, whether that be grow my business or to write a book for French educators, something in that field.
Vive la France!
And then for Sean, it's to go back to school. He would like to graduate from university, so having the time and leisure to do that. We have just a little checklist there that we're going to eventually swap in once we've reached or accomplished those goals. Just having the time for Sean to go to the gym. He wants to take up boxing. I actually used to box as well, so I haven't done that in like a year or two. So just having the time to do that.
No one to take up boxing. I will knock you out.
Okay. The tree just represents like a lot of health and fitness, and also our dream to have our own garden, like have a big house with a nice yard to grow our own vegetables. More so my dream, but Sean doesn't like to garden. And just live a healthier lifestyle. These are our dream cars, Rolls Royce and a Bentley. And we have like our rings here. We have Sean's dream to open up, or I guess branch off.
Bring W.
Yes, there we go.
That's one of the main things for me, really bring it down there. So many of my family don't know how money works, and really just to make history with this company, with ethos, and to just to continue a legacy for my family in England.
Wow.
And last but not least, well.
No, last but not least, will be the middle.
The middle.
Oh, okay, so another of Sean's goals, mine is to just live abroad. Sean's is to open up an architectural company around the world, right? So that kind of fulfills both of our dreams. If he's working abroad and doing stuff abroad, then I'm coming with him. And then in the middle of it all is our faith, and how we're going to be able to achieve this all is through. Yes.
So as a power couple now, because Sean, you have great momentum, you have a great partner support. What's your next promotion? And I want you to draw the roadmap on a bubble chart for your next promotion.
Are we going back? Going back, yeah. All right. Do it.
I can write whatever you want. Okay, cool. So Elmo, you guys want to see dead people or alive people? Okay, I'm gonna show you living people. So myself, next promotion is marketing director. However, really what I'm focused on is not really me becoming marketing director, but helping the team become marketing director. So the individuals who I'm working with right now, let's just say, is myself. We have, okay, thank you, Karen, sir. You guys can see? Okay, beautiful. So myself, then we have the lady right there, Miss Natty. Out here? Okay, never mind. Two of actually my closest friends. This guy right here is my best man. Many people from the office know him because one thing that we implement in our office is once you get started with the business, your first within the first 10 days, you want to bring out minimum 3 guests. He brought out 6, and then after that, he kind of went MIA. He wanted to travel and do a whole bunch of other things. But this individual, I'm actually working with him. He's taking some time, so I need to help him get his 330 done. Another individual, this is a tech guy, someone who actually built good rapport with Wayne when he came out. He was actually one of the first people to unsubscribe from my campaign managers. So it touched me deeply. As soon as that happened, I called him and said, "Brother, did you click the wrong link?" So he said, "Yeah, I had to. It was a mistake, blah blah blah." So right now, don't. That's what campaign manager is there for. But reactivated him in the thing. I just spoke to the manager and said, "Yeah, he made a mistake. Activate him back, and yeah, it can be done." So I'm really just taprooting with him. He has given me one referral. Who through that referral has done a few. She brought me up to do like a financial seminar. And through that, there's a few prospects in the pipeline. But really just trying to taproot and help him get his 330 done. Then I have one more individual who is through another financial seminar that I was doing. However, a few of these individuals are a little bit in and out flaky, so it's really just about consistently selling them the dream and just working with these guys. So these are the 4 that I'm focused on right now. Do it!
You want to keep that for your reference? Okay, we have time for one more. I want to quickly bring up one of our newly promoted 5530 shirt owners. He and his wife, business together. He's looking at me with like this really sour face, which is amazing because you're uncomfortable and you're going to be growing here on the Ehor stage. So please give it up for EJ Galang.
So quickly enough there, this one's been in the works for a while between my wife and I. The LLQP has been, well, Melissa's already achieved that. I'm in the works, I'm 3 out of 4 certs. And then I'm planning on booking the licensing before the end of October. So that by, that was kind of my goal, was 3-3-30 or 5-5-30, and which meant my promotion and my license by convention. That was kind of the goal. My store, Floors Direct West, has been my passion for about 10 years. I've been an installer, contracting, construction work. I got my store 2 years ago, so I'm a business owner of Floors Direct West here in Mississauga. It's checked off, but it's an ongoing thing. I want to succeed in that business as well. The bottom half is our travel plans. Now that with the 3 kids, it's a little bit trickier. I know it's a lot more challenging to travel with 3 kids after Las Vegas. But that's our plan. We still want to take all our kids, we want our kids to be worldly and enjoy that. Top right-hand corner, obviously a big house. I want to live in a nice house. I would like to build it and do all the stuff myself. Melissa does not want me to do any of that, so we're going to try to get towards that. Now, I did hear somebody a long time ago, I saw a dream board say you don't want to put any words on your dream board that are negative. So the fact that it says that we are debt free, that I want to take that word out and kind of find financial independence somehow. And the next one down says starting on the road to financial freedom. We're on our way there. We're part of this company. We're building ourselves and building our team. So we're on our way. Melissa herself wants to be in the tub full of money. I don't really care for that too much, but I'll be there, slashing the money on her. Actually, on Amazon, I was able to find a money shooter. So I don't think I saw that, but yeah, I was shooting money out of a fake money. And then the fourth baby, yeah, we'll see that. So yeah, that's our dream board. I will elaborate on this more as my dreams get bigger and we move forward. So yeah.
So I know that Melissa and you are driving the business together. So what's your strategy for MD? And show me on paper. I'll hold the mic.
My strategy is to be coachable to my wife.
Smart
She's got a little bubble diagram going because I guess
She's not here.
she's not here, so I'm gonna have to improvise. So really, the main circle on top, okay, that's Mel. She is my upline in life. So I plan. I'm gonna be. You guys should record this somebody so she can see it. So I will be one of her, like, we're associates, and now we're gonna. She's got one of my best friends, Aaron, who is my best man. I gave him to her because he is a potential rabbit. He's gonna kill it. So I'm on my way to getting licensed. He will eventually get licensed. I know that she has an associate, training associate, E-Time. Another rabbit you'll soon hear about her. Her name is Jenny. She is a killer in this industry right now. I just want to figure out. Pardon me? From the block. She is definitely from the block. She is one of our replacement cadets for next phase. So yeah, she's here. If she wants to tell you about it. By the way, she's actually one of the associates that achieved 3-3-20, we like to say, because she got 3 recruits, she reached her promotion in 20, and eventually it'll be 5-5-30. I know we're getting there. So yeah, we're so between her and I, we're going to be getting Melissa to become a 10-10-30 team. And who else was there? There was BJ, who's also signed up for HLLQP. So once we've kind of closed off all of this, I think, Melissa also has Callista. Actually, I think she might even be under me. So in the next few months, that's why my wife handles all this. If we handle all this in the next couple months, let's say the next 30 to 60 days, all licenses, because Red Warriors are going to be running a strict boot camp and we're going to line things up. So yeah, we're moving, and that'll get me, Melissa, and hopefully a couple other people as MD. Because we learned that we want to build MDs before we move on up and you know, build a good structure.
This is my pen. This is my pen. Don't take your pen. Oh, you can keep this for your reference. So is the bubble chart help? Oh, and don't forget your dreams. Don't leave them behind. Don't leave them behind. So is the bubble chart helping everybody?
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter if you're a seasoned associate or SMD, EMT, or you're brand new in the business, you all need to know how your organization looks like. You all gotta know how to map. You gotta be able to track your business, know the time and score, know everything about your business. You gotta be comfortable with the numbers. You gotta be comfortable. Okay, so we have a tight schedule because we gotta get Jeff Brookshire his Chinese buffet, or no, dinner tonight. So, our SEBC soon to be, are you ready? Yeah. She is ready, and we are ready to be an SEC, yeah, I can't even say it, an SEBC team, right? Thanks for Miss Teresa, take on!
Can you help me to find in my purse? I don't know, because you know it's very uncomfortable for me to wear the ring. Right? I don't know. I allergic to those things. No, it's not maybe in my purse. Maybe I put it inside. So I always take it off in and out, in and out. So all of a sudden when I wish, every time when I wish, you guys remember? I have one time, ooh, the ring gone. That's why. Every time when I wish, I have to hold my finger. And this time, how come I don't need to hold my finger? Because I remember where is my ring?
Plug it in.
Is it in the little purse? Honey?
No,
Yes. Is it inside?
no, I don't see it.
Oh, where I put it? Sorry, let me see whether I put it in my jacket. That is 1.8 million ring, guys.
I ain't ready for
Sit on the table. Check whether fell down. I don't know. Go to Boston to find. Sorry, I have to go on because I need the time.
Teresa, maybe in Ty's office, I should go there. Ty's office, and you're.
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
Huh? No, I don't think so. But I think maybe I drop it here.
Okay, everybody stand up. Go
Okay, no, can you, no, it should be here. It should be here. This is somewhere here or in the washroom. Lady, go to the washroom to find it. I didn't go. Oh, maybe. Okay, let me go on. Huh? Yeah. I didn't go.
Did you go outside?
No, I didn't. Maybe in the washroom or in there.
Yeah, Melinda's there.
I didn't eat.
You're checking.
I didn't eat.
Melinda's there. Melinda's checking.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go on. Don't worry. I can order it again because I qualified it already, but it cost me huge amount of money. That is the second time. I did throw it away, but I dropped it. No, I still want to keep every single color. You understand? I want to keep every single color, just like Jeff Leviton. It used to be like that. It's funny, how can, right? How can I feel so comfortable? Without the ring, I feel comfortable. So, shall I make the 2 million ring? Yes! No, I want to make the 5 million. Okay, now guys, if you want to get the ring I just lost, temporarily, I expect I will get it back, okay? Okay, so, for you to win in WG, you have to understand the internal system. And you must understand it and run it tight. And you will win, no matter what. WG is very simple, it's not hard, but sometimes it's not easy, it's you. Just like what Jeff Bouchard really share with you guys the view thing. Right? The system is simple. Right? You invite the people, you use the script. Very simple. Sometimes the script may not fit your people, I don't know. But you can modify a little bit. I like the ethos script. Correct? Yeah. Ethos script is just ring, right? Hi Ruby, how are you? Can we talk? Sure. You count how many minutes I talk, right? Sure, that means I can talk. I say, Ruby, do you know that recently? I'm very excited, right? I want to build up my business. And now, if you know I'm doing business, I want to build up another business. That is a good question you ask. That's why I need to sit down with you. I will bring in my manager, right, to show you what we are doing. I need your opinion. Right? So maybe you can, after that, maybe you can refer some people to me. Is it always closing statement? Don't just, maybe you can give me referral. Oh. What would we think? Oh, okay, right? So, and then you cannot go on. Make sure always closing statement. Ruby, is weekdays or weekend good for you?
Weekend.
Good, weekend, right? Saturday in the morning, do you have anything to do?
What time is it?
In the morning, it's from 10:30 here, right?
Okay, I can make it.
Okay, good. 10:30, do you have a pen and paper?
Okay.
Okay, write down this address. 889 Pandora Drive, Unit 4. Unit 3. I'm Unit 4. Unit 3. It's the saga. Okay? So 10:30, by the way, business attire. No jeans, no running shoes.
Okay.
Good. See you then. Is it how many minutes? Usually our phone call is 2.5 minutes. Done. Because you don't move phone too much. Because you call has a purpose, right? So that is the first thing you guys have to do the script to yourself. You don't need to every single wording exactly like the script, but that is what the script want you to do. Phone call. Make sure you invite. Don't jump to recruiting already. No, my phone call is invite. I want them to show up in the BPM or BMP. That's all. If they are Saturday and then Tuesday in here, for Richmond Hill, mine is Wednesday. If they are okay, go to BPM. If they are not, go to BMP. BMP, that means one-on-one. So who asked what is one-on-one? Steve, you asked what is one-on-one. One-on-one is 2 minutes. One-on-one is return interval. One-on-one. Right? And one-on-one also BMP. Really bring the meeting to people. But what the Jeff say, one-on-one is return interval. We invite the people, they have interest, come back to return interval. And we have the return interval sheet. Follow every single thing I tell you. That sheet is make you in. Using it, I believe, is 20 years. He never changed it. Because when I joined, right, when I'm making a million, I think that is year 2006, he invited me to be in his elite circle, right? And I already saw his paper, the return interview paper, exactly the same. And he trained that part, and he never changed. He never changed any wordings. Exactly, he repeat and repeat to do it. Now he's 2 consecutive years in the biggest convention, MVP of the UBC. Is it amazing? Yeah. Same thing, he never changed anything. For me too. I'm Kung Fu fighting so good. My Kung Fu fighting presentation, what is KTP? Kitchen table presentation. KTP, kitchen table presentation. Right? It can be because it can be selling, but KTP usually we talking about Kung Fu fighting. The business volume at the end of the day. If you cannot move people to do something to protect their family, to make their money work, nobody win. You understand? You understand? Yes. That is part of the system. You guys have to know, right? Don't feel that, oh, I coming in, right? Even though you don't think you join a social club, and you feel you recruiting people, it's bad. Who feels that way? When you just join, be honest. When you just come in, you feel recruiting people is bad thing. Even though you try to join or close their case, if they join, you need to sit down to show them the education folder. You feel even worse. I wrote that. You're using the wrong wording in your mind. Who feels that way? Who? No one? Huh?
At the beginning?
At the beginning, of course. At the beginning, when you just join, you sit down with your friends or with your new recruit. You're doing the education solution folder. At that time, you know such folder, right? You try to present to them birthday cake or whatever. And you try to closing that. But in your heart, you never have the guts. You're so fear. You never have the guts to really share with them, ask the closing question. Is it true?
Yeah.
Right? What is now my topic? It just exactly summarizes what Jeff just trained you guys. I think God is with us, right? Every time the speaker come in and then they train, my topic I prepare, I present it, right? It's not right now. Always the summary of what they train. I want you guys now, I think that nobody hands up. That means you guys will really feel we are happy family. You really have the crusade mentality. Right? Yeah. If I don't offer my first group this business opportunities, no one be in this room. No one. Correct? That's right. You should feel good. And we should join on and sit down and show them how they need to protect their family, how they pay tax, never. Agree? Right? I remember, is that Terry here? Terry, where are you?
Here.
Okay. Terry has a teammate. Is that a teammate? That is using the compassionate benefit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a client, not your teammate? Okay. He has a client. That is because of the field training, he closing the case for that family. And that guy is a breadwinner to the family. $500,000, I think. $500,000 case, closing that for the family. I think it's only less than 2 years. How many years? Few years. 2, 3 years? 6, 7 years. That client diagnosed cancer. Right? So nobody knows. 6 years being diagnosed with cancer, and their whole family, the mortgage and everything, cannot pay the mortgage because he cannot work anymore. So the house is going to be power sale, right? And the client forget what is the benefit inside the policy. But when Terry found out, Terry told them, don't worry, let me help you to see whether I can help you to apply for some benefit first. That we call it compassionate, right? So that is proven he's less than 24 months. He is going to buy to second record. That he qualified, right? So qualify and $500,000 policy. What Ivari policy say? 50% or 250,000? Which one is the highest? So he just meet both sides is the highest. And that quantum meal go into that family. Originally that guy should die soon, but he can drag longer. Is 1 year longer? 1 year longer, right? Yeah, around 1 year longer life, and he can go back to Philippines to visit the family. Is it amazing? Guy, you have to see the pure client. And another 2 case, I remember Trenan. Trenan is one of my direct recruit. Right? It's not direct recruit. Basically, it pays money. Okay? That builder exchange. One day, I think a long time ago, one day he called me when Uncle Jack and I in the dim sum at the Richmond Hill area. He called me up. He's very upset, the voice. He said that, Teresa, right? I need to see you. I thought he got divorced. Every time I think about it, I don't know why. I don't know why. I said, okay. He said, can I meet you right now? I said, yes. I'm in the restaurant, right? And he said, okay, I will come in 20 minutes. Is it okay? I said, sure. And I immediately talked to Uncle Jack. I said, wow, isn't he going to divorce? He's pretty depressed. Right? So he came in and he sit down. He said that, Teresa, I really want to say thank you to you. I said, okay. You know that, right? Sometimes you in your mind, what you thanks me? But I don't. I said, okay. And he said that, you know what? I have a teammate. Joined me only 6 months. Right? And now he diagnosed with cancer. That also $500,000 case. Right? And he said that why I thank you because you tell me when the teammate join, you must own. Sit down with them, see them. At that time we call PFS, Personal Financial Strategy. Right now we call it FNA. Right? He said that you tell me we must, as a trainer, we must tell them to sit down to go for their own PFS. I say okay. Right? He said that because of you, and you say that we must educate them and analyze it. Do they need it? And he said that I found out they need it. He need $500,000. I push because you teach me to push no matter what. Right? He said that because I push a little bit, that's why that new teammate just opened his own case. And that teammate doesn't have enough money, basically. That's why the $500,000 is term case. Alter. So it's just a little bit amount of money, right? And you say that, remember you told me is the affordability suitability. The teammate cannot afford at that time. But he is in WG, we believe he can convert the term policy into universal life and then future he can save the money there for their retirement. He doesn't know that, he doesn't have the chance to retire. You understand? So you say that 6 months later, he diagnosed with cancer. And of course, this teammate passed away already. But the family, the 2 children, young children, have a bright future. Right? You see that the 4 internal system is also, this is part of our system. Don't feel bad. If you don't do it, your teammate come in, they die without any family protection, what do you feel? You feel so bad. But you won't, because you don't understand the crusade mentality. You will just see, oh, it's nothing related to me, right? That is their bad luck. No, that is not their bad luck. You have to offer to them, sit down, help them to closing their FNA, push a little bit. Sometimes people need somebody push, right, to protect their family. You guys need to do it. Is it okay? Yes. Right? I want you to know how powerful you are. Even though you are not licensed yet, you already into the marketing side, you can offer people these opportunities. That is the major thing. And If you are licensed and qualified trainer, don't forget to go out to train the people in the right way. Sometimes you don't know your teammate come back, it's not his family, but he come back because you train them in a proper way. That's why they do something good for their team. Is it okay?
Yes.
Right? So, now, it does work. Yeah? Oh, it's not on. Guys, I'm idiot. You guys will put everything on for me. Okay? So, recruiting is our number one thing. Of course, you have to invite. That's why I already tell you the script. But I remember our Stevie Wonder asked me, how about I've been so long, I'm not a new recruit, new teammate, so I cannot use the e-talk. What can I talk, right? He asked me this question, right? It doesn't matter. You just say that, I'm so excited. Recently, right, our company has a special running contest, right? I need your help. I need to sit down with you. Don't think that they remember what you showed them. They forget, right? I need to sit down with you, right? I need your opinion, okay? So maybe you can refer some people to me. I can go on and win the contest. Is it weekday or weekend good for you? Still the same, modify a little bit. It doesn't matter, right? Mr. Wanda?
Yeah.
Guy, I tell you, I have good memory. I have good memory. When you ask me something, because why I have good memory? Because I care. I care the question you guys ask, I always bear in mind. If I have chance, I can help, I remember you. You understand? Right? So, I'm not saying that always come to me, guys. No, I don't have so much time. But if you have something only TTW can help you, don't be scared. Don't give me excuse. TTW is so busy. I don't want to bother her. No. Sometimes you need to. Maybe I'm the only one can help you. Right? Don't forget. Don't say that I don't want to bother her. You text me. Text me better than email me. Okay? Because I have tons of email. Even though you email me, please text me. Right? TTW, I send you an email, please read. Is it okay? Sometimes I miss email now because too much now. I start to miss email. And in the old day, I always go to the junk to see whether I have some important people, they send me the first time and go to the junk mail. Now recently, I don't have time to read the real email, don't talk about the junk. That's why text me. If something I must read it. Okay? It's okay? So the recruiting, what is important? You must have your top 25 list. That's why in this circle. Prospecting list. You must. Don't be rushed. You have to put the fresh in. If you call free, put in free new name. How can you have that? Call the free, it doesn't matter, ask for referral. They might not give you to you right away. Tell them, okay, 2 days later I call you again. Think about 2 names. You call one, you get 2. You understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes they give you 0. Sometimes they just give you 1. Sometimes they give you 2. So that's how you can average out. You call 1 name out and you can get 2 names or 1 name in. Your top 25 list always top 25. And those people you call, put them in the other 25 list, pending list. Don't waste it. That is the timing, just like Jeff, 8 years. 8 years for Nathan to call him, to follow up with him. You understand? Right? So there's a prospecting list contact call, right? Invite them to BPM and follow up return interview one-on-one. And then the AMA. Don't stop at AMA. When they have AMA, what you have to go on? Fast start them, right? And join on share. And then VV30. And then licensing. After they get licensed, what you have to do? If they are within 3 days, they get their license done, and VP30, they complete, they join share VP30, get licensed within 90 days. Make sure, give them the reimbursement 300, right? And when they get licensed, helping them, because they already gone through the VP30, that means they have the field training already. That means they have 4 field training. One is their own case, right? And the other is free. The other field training. So go out to sit down with them, let them do it, you observe when they have license. But that case still a speaking case, 50-50, okay? Don't say that, oh, I already make enough money. You are only A. I am MD 51%, or I'm SMD. I don't want to make money from you. You killing them. Guys, if your SMD doing that to you, or your MD doing that to you, text TTW, not TTW, no. I stop them to killing you. You understand?
Yeah.
They're killing you. Because when you become trainer, you have to do the same thing. You don't split with them. You understand? Don't create your own system, please. I'm so hard to training you guys. I want you to win. Don't create a system to killing your team, to killing yourself. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Right? So, and then after the AMA, after the license, within 30 days, they get 1,000 cash flow. They get the 300 reimbursement again. That means 600. Right? Isn't it amazing?
Yes.
I don't know the other team. I believe only EHOP's team winning it. Because Jeff, look at that, when time you can show that, you see, oh, you guys still going on the ASAP? It's as fast as possible, right? But it's as soon as possible, ASAP. But I don't use this wording, it's as slow as possible. I don't want it, you understand? But I say that, oh, you guys stop already? You say, yeah, we don't want that. But you guys lucky, your team still winning it. But it's how many people get it? No. Human nature. Don't be discouraged. Keep going on. Right? At least some people, they will hit it. And they will remember that. You understand? That is very, very important. Is it okay?
Yes.
Right? And he asked me, who paid? I said, the trainer. Because the trainer, the one to make money. I said, it's the trainer. And he said, oh, it's fair. No wonder. He thought that I pay. I say no. I'm not doing that. It's the trainer. That is because I need it duplicable. The system can going on, can be permanently going on. You understand? But the trainer make money, but don't worry. For sure the trainer won't lose money. Won't. Everything I put out, I calculate. I protect the trainer. I protect my SMD, just like the ball trip in Italy. Right? I'm working on it. Right? I calculate everything. I make sure win-win-win situation. Is it okay? Okay, so for this, right? Which one is most important? Which one? Prospect is, right? This one. You have prospecting list, yes. But contact. That's why don't let your new baby call. That is the toughest part. Majority of people, they don't know how to talk, especially to their friends. They feel they're robbing them, right? They feel they're begging them. You understand? That's why you are the one trainer. You are the one to help them to contact the people. Control this one. Control the approach and contact. You will win. Don't waste the 25 years. You have one new recruit, free V30, that means you have 4 new recruit. And how can you let your baby do that? 4 times 25, you have 100 names. That is not acquaintance. That is not cold market. That is their warm market, right? And if they call, they take it personal. They will, if their friends say no. And they're like, come on, oh, in this situation, I help you. You're so bad. And they feel bad, right? And they feel bad, oh, WG is not for me. I lost all my friends. You understand? Right? That's why I train. Make sure you pick up the phone to help them to call. or freeway calling, right? If you can do it, freeway calling, good. But if no, you are the one to call. Because you know how to call. Even though you don't know, you screw it up, you will take it personal. You don't know them anyway. Just like your Chinese Mandarin speaking. You ask me to follow up, I follow up. They say no to me, fine. I don't feel pain because I don't know them anyway. I feel good because you asked me to do it, I did. So I do my part. You understand? Right? So make sure this is the number one important in the recruiting. Approach and contact, control it. If you can control this part, you win. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Does it make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, so solution, vending machine, 4 area of vending machine. What is it? Approach and contact, right? The script, campaign manager. If you don't know how to talk, I'm excited, you cannot talk. You are sick, have a vocal problem, using campaign manager. Our 6th video, I think that I spent a lot of money to making that video up. Sean, you are on it. You are the celebrity. I just want your honey. Natasha, don't misunderstand that. The fake wife, the beautiful wife, is just fake. It's not the real one. But that is good. Right? You just send out. I think Natasha, you send it out, and you will create curiosity. Your friend will call you. How come you send me your honey with the beautiful wife? And then say, hey, you read it. I'm so happy you opened it. It's a big day of weekend, good for you. Guys, marketing, no matter what, everything put it in a positive way. Is it okay?
Yeah.
I think you never show her that because you're scared. Okay, so you have to, right? Using script, campaign manager, right? Send out the 6 video, which one suitable, right? Making appointment, and that is, right? We need to break down to have a practice, but I don't. Okay, you can practice on your own. Is it okay? Because I need to one. Emphasize the importance of the contact. That is very important. A lot of time we let the baby do it. I can't remember. Recently, I do a lot of FASTA because I have 26 weeks good this month. Face off. So I did a lot of FASTA. Right? One of the trainer, because I believe that trainer can do this because it's very sophisticated. Do you know what? I say that, okay, this part can you help out to call the prospect, right? And she say that she put the top 25 list, top 10 list to the trainee. Okay, you go back home and call. I said, no, it's you. I'm saying that you. I didn't say that the trainee, right? That is the hardest part. Don't ask a baby to do it. They will die. So why wasting the time? You understand? I'm not for the recruiting and then closing the case. I am not. I'm not recruiting to sell. I am recruiting them to build. That's why I make sure they approach and contact, control it. Don't let your baby. Some of the people funny. They say, Teresa, I know how to talk. I say, I know you know how to talk. But can I demonstrate to you 2 only? I will ask, 2 only? They cannot say no to me. Funny, because they don't want me to contact their people. Is this sounds familiar to you? Yes. Don't worry. If I ask for 2, they still say no, fine. You move on next one. I'm not saying that put them in the garbage trash. No, they are not ready yet. I need to run. That's why I will move on next one. Because I have 26 weeks good. I don't have time. You have everything, I fast up one, whole month I'm gone. You understand? Yeah. So that's why double GG recruiting is important to you. How? Control the approach and contact. You can do it. Right? So teach them the script again, and again. Show them how to do it. Even though in the office, when you talk with them, ask them, invite me. Right? So they will drill. At the very beginning, it's so bad, and then it will become less bad, that means worse, and then become bad, and then become okay, and become good, and become great. We need to confident that no matter what. You know me, I'm not so good. I think I'm among you guys, I'm the worst one. I am the worst one because I'm very introvert. I don't like to talk to a stranger. But that is not stranger, that is my teammate's friend. I can talk because of that relationship, right? And I don't feel personal, even though I screw up them, I'm not screwing up myself. You understand? But my teammates, they don't know what is in my mind. That's how I get away my fear. Do you think that pick up the handphone to call? It's call reluctant to me too. Normal, we are human beings. Is it right? Right? So if you stop doing that, control the approach and contact, the engine will stop. You cannot. Don't let your teammate, the toughest part, you are the one who take over this one. Force yourself to do it. If you do it few times, 10 times, you are done. You can go over already. And your business is boom. Follow me? Agree with me?
Yeah.
Good, okay? So consistent teach about script and campaign manager. Consistently teach them. I think that you guys, young people, you guys are key. Even though you don't know you are key. Just like my 2-year-old grandson, right? Use the iPad. Fit. He know where. Even though I blow, right? He know press the on button again, blow, and so on. And then he know how to choose. There's a lot of things on it, right? He fit. He go on to Moana, right? And watch Moana for, I think it's for 15 minutes. And then he know how to stop it. And then fit. Batman. 2 years old only. IT is in their blood. Correct? So that's why I think God will change our physical body. We don't need to have a vocal voice anymore. We don't talk with the vocal voice. We talk with finger. Correct? I believe God will change that. That's why when I think about that part, I need to learn the technology part. Otherwise, nobody can talk. I need to use finger to talk. If I don't talk, I become what? I become dumb, correct? Right? I become cannot read. You understand? That's why I start to learn technology. Right? Just like last night, I have to. Last night, they joined their own part. Angie, are you here? Yeah, Angie. Serena helping me, right? But I doing the paper. I'm still using paper because I'm older. After that, I get them sign the e-app, authorization, everything, and I go back to my office. I pass to Serena, help me to do the e-app, right? Who lost the point? Who? Is it Maricel? Who? I feel training your people. Oh, you, Cass. It's so funny. I did it the same way, right? So I closing 2 cases for her. That is speeding case. But it counts 1 point, that means 2 points to her, right? And I gave it to Serena. I don't know. She used 3 days. Still hasn't input correctly. She say that, oh, the EF is so tough. The old EF, yes, at the very beginning it tough to me, but I learned it so easy. But they told me recently they changed Ifari, right? And it's tough. I said, oh, it's tough. Richard coming in the office, can you grab him? And she told me she get it done. I thought it's done. And I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention to you guys in this rules. And she called me up. She said, Teresa, I needed to submit the business. So in order to get the points. I said, oh, geez, I don't know. So Serena already gone. So I went back to the office. I opened her door and then searched get it. I said, done. I didn't know that. She didn't put the policy number on it. So whose fault? It's my fault. I'm the trainer. Right? And she said that, Teresa, I need to have the policy number. I said, pick it up, put it on. And she said, no, Teresa, I don't want to destroy your integrity. I love her. Right? I said, why you try to egg something, right? Pick it up. And she said, no, I'm the board. So she said that, I don't think that your integrity is just that 2 points. Guy, don't do it because she don't want to do it because I'm my fault. I don't want her to lose the 2 points. But she said that Teresa, that 2 points, your integrity, I believe, is heavier than the 2 points. I appreciate it. So thank you so much, right? So, and I made a decision. I said, wow, geez, right? I cannot. Because if I finish on Friday, I need to give it to Serena on Monday. That means what we lost. We already lost 2 days. She cannot finish on Monday. They lost the point, right? That's why I say I told Angie last night. I say, Angie, if you want me to feature you, you have to be the one to do the year immediately. I don't want you guys lost the point, right? So she said, yes, I'm specialist. But you use how long?
5 hours.
I was so upset. Why? Because Serena gave me, I don't know the password because she's the one to do it for me. I don't understand a simple thing. Why don't you set up one password for everything, right? You go into Ivari, one password. Yes. And then you go into EF, another password. I said, why don't you set up one password?
I've been trying to tell them.
She gave me so many passwords. And I thought I did it one time, it's done. However, accidentally, I closed the computer. I closed everything. I have to redo it again. I said, geez, I forget the password. There's so many, right? I have to call her again. Can you imagine that?
Yes.
Why don't make it simple? Why make so many passwords? And she's my boss. She's the one, so I don't know, right? After that, we said, that few hours later, and that's me. I want to make sure it's said, right? Because that thing had the policy number. We forget to write down the policy number, and we scan it in already. I say, is it okay? I don't know, right? And they say it's okay. I say, no, let us check the web kappa, make sure it's going. And let's go out another password. I cannot open it. I cannot open it. Wow. Jeez. I was so upset, I yelled it. I think they are so scared. So I say, it's too late, let's go back home. And Monday, I email her right away. I say that please make sure open the web kappa to see whether this thing is. You understand? Because I don't know how to teach her. Teacher don't need to sign while the client is beside her. Why you ask no need to sign it. Done, get it done, right? I don't know. She said that, oh, Serena kicked something, and then I don't need to sign. I said, nice, she's beside you. Why just get it done? So we used 2 hours already, and we have to go out and sign it again to redo everything again. Yes. Because I want it to be signed right away. You understand? That is me. I want to get it done that moment. I don't want to remember something. I still have to follow up. You understand? Do you guys understand? Yes. Does it happen to you? Yes. So good, not only me. So do you know what? I make another decision. I will learn how to do it. I don't want to depend on people because I'm the one to filtering my bake shop. How can I depend on people? Yes. Whose fault? It's my fault. It's not Serena's fault. It's not Angie's fault. It's my You understand? If I want to learn, I believe I can pick it.
Yes.
I believe I make a decision. I'm the one to do it. Right? So it's funny, huh? Is it funny? Is that environment EF now is easier? Huh? Even worse than before.
So it's 85 now.
It becomes better again. Huh? Why do you guys think that?
That's why they're running like we've been talking to them to
How come they put a context EF?
They want us to keep using it.
Okay, I'm going to learn from Jeffrey's team. Because Jeffrey's team is number 1. When they use EF. In real team. So, Jerry, you cannot yell at me or impatient to me. Teach me how to do it.
Wow, what a prize.
Right? It's great, right? So guys, just do it. You encourage all MD, right? So you guys want this. When you in the office, stop them. Maybe not your MD, maybe your associate. Stop them, right? Invite me. You have tons of people come back to this office. Ask them to invite you. Sometimes a bit sorry did something. I'm not encouraging you guys to do it. He called his main shop at 2 a.m. because he get up to pee. That's why he called. And that teammate, and he called Kai, invite me. Kai just wake up, right? And he said, okay, I will call you 10 minutes later. Joe, invite me, okay? Boom. And he go to pee. He went to pee and then go to sleep. And and then he never call again, right? But time next day go back to the office. Do you know that? We're sorry, we'll call you at 2 a.m. Make sure you drill. So that's how he gets his people acquire the script. True story. It's not I pick it up. He shared with us. Is it okay? Right?
Yes.
Which is good. But don't really wake up them at the midnight. Okay? I don't mind you call me at 2 because usually I didn't sleep yet. Okay, so that part is so many 4 area, right? They talk about a lot of the approach and contact. Right? You get to role play. Role play. Let them drill on it. Right? Face-to-face role play, call to role play. If those people, they don't come back all the time, right? Call them up. Drill on it. The more you drill, the better they will be. It's okay? So I believe everybody have the ethos script. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So next BPM, before the BPM training, maybe use 5 minutes to drill on it. 2 people pair up. Is it okay? Okay. Right, so that is you play golf, you need to go to the driving range, it's very boring. Very boring. That's why I cannot go through the driving range. I gave up. Uncle Jack is very patient. He go through that and that's why he playing golfing is very good. But he can go to golfing, but not me. I'm the one to make sure he has money to golfing. So I have to work hard, okay? Okay, so, which is good. He golfed, he happy to recruit. Even though now the result is 0, but at least he don't forget recruiting, okay? Right, so you need to have enough time to practice. Practice, chew on it. I tell you, you chew on it, you do it, but for 1 month, you don't do it, you become rust. Just like recently, I using my 3rd language a lot, Mandarin, because I have a Mandarin be good, right? So when I just talk to them, when I open my mouth, but after 30 minutes later, I become so fluent, and that's why they say that, Teresa, your Mandarin become better and better just within 30 minutes of time. I say yes, because my Mandarin should be good. So be proper, because when I work in the Standard Chartered in the high position, right? At that time, Standard Chartered has a very good relationship with Bank of China. So we need to, Standard Chartered need to send the professional international trade people to go to China to train the Bank of China, the people, international trade finance. And because I'm in that high position and I'm in the export department, that means I'll go out the border, right? So I'm the head of that department, that's why I need to go to train them. But my Mandarin sucks at that time, right? So it's not only me, there are few officers, we need to go. That's why they hire a professor from Beijing and go down to Hong Kong and specially train us up in the Mandarin speaking. And at that time, it's no pinyin, no. Nowadays, Mandarin is pinyin, it's easier. At that time, no, they start from bo, po, mo, fo. When I say that, they know, oh, you disclose your age. I say, forget it. Because you guys don't know what is morpho, because you use pinyin, right? Bo, po, mo, fo. To learn the Mandarin, I start properly. That means I'm properly trained to speak in Mandarin. That's why my Mandarin should be good, but I don't have time to practice all the time. That's why when I start to talk, it's a little bit, right, pick up. But after I talk for 10, 20 minutes later, everything get back because I have a good foundation for it, right? So that's why they say, 10 minutes only. Your Mandarin is great. I say, thank you, you make my day. They say, no, you are great. That's why I share with them the story. My Mandarin is good, right? Because recently I always talk in Mandarin. So I quote this example just like the script. If you don't do it all the time, you don't practice all the time, you will forget it. Even though you don't forget it, you cannot be smooth. It cannot be you. But if you don't do it for a certain period of time, make sure you make phone call. Do it before you call. You understand? Face the mirror and talk, and then start to make phone call. Is it okay? Yeah. Because the approach and contact is very, very important to you. Yeah. Okay? So, match up. Won the contest for it, just like Ivari won the year. You can win the contest. Right? If the people, they use the script, they can invite how many people, and you can invite them to go out to have a good steak, right? If they don't eat steak, eat good chicken. It doesn't matter because the curry doesn't eat steak. Are you still? You change now? No? I remember, guys, I care about you guys. Whatever you guys, right? Go out together with me and you told me one time you don't eat that kind of thing or you're allergic. I tell you, I remember. Because I care. Okay? But when you make phone call, people don't see you. They just hear your voice. Make sure your voice comes out full of energy. Sometimes if you don't, right? So you have to do some exercise, right? Before you call, you say, and then call. Because your blood running. So you can talk fast. You can talk loud. You understand? Make sure, okay? And make it fun. Alright? It's so true, guys. Okay, so this part is sales, right? You invite you recruit and join on their own part. Sales. That is sales. The outcome is money. What Jeff said is so true. Right? At the end of the day, nobody take action to protect their family, nothing will happen. Right? We must do something. They start to do something to protect their family or invest for their future. Correct? Yep. Invest for their future and talking about money. Okay? So this one, which one is most important? Huh? Which one?
Close.
Close, right? Do you guys agree?
I like it.
Number one and number two is what? Close? Yes, always be closing. Number 2 is what? Contact, you don't call. How can you have an appointment, KTP? How can you close? Right? So that's why contact, you need to contact first and then close. Is it okay? Important is closing. Always be closing. How to close? How to close? Of course, you need to prospecting all the time. Oh, you don't know the PPL? Prospecting means. We call it PPL, okay? So you need to prospecting the top 25 keys all the time. That's why one of the requirements for Elite Circle, you guys need to don't give the rust fresh. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Right? So do you know how to close it sometimes? We have the closing sales presentation, KTP, and closing. We have implied consent. Implied consent. What is implied consent now?
Assumption.
Yeah, I know. Implied means assumption. I know that.
I'm here to help, TTW.
Yes, thank you for helping. What is this implied consent you can use? Assume they agree, correct? I just say after my presentation, everything, right? And question and answer and then closing. You don't close it, always be closing. You don't be closing statement. You just, 6 eyes look at each other because I have 4. And then for 5 minutes, what is it? Right? And then it's done. You cannot close. That's why I always, when I finish, right? Is it right? Is it good time? They will say because of courtesy, right? They will say yes. Okay, now who is the beneficiary? He will say, my honey, Rafika. I said, okay, Rafika's, how to spell it? He will spell it to me, right? I write it down, right? Lincoln, I write it. Okay, so good, that is implied consent. And I immediately give me your driver license. Correct? That is implied consent because I asked, who is the beneficiary? Implied he consent already and he gave it to me. Right? Is it true? That is called implied consent. Right? That is very good. Usually I ask who is the beneficiary. Because protection, who you want to protect. That's a very effective implied consent question. It's okay?
Yeah.
And if you want to duplicable, make sure simple, make sure standardized. I don't want to match up and then just like what Jeff said, everybody doing the different thing. Right? The basic, the education solution folder is very important. Go through it. Right? Now, if they are teammate, when I found out them, I gave it to them. I make the F&A appointment, I gave it to them. I asked them what they have to fill up first. The education folder, I want them to give me your top priority. There is 10, 11, right? I say, give me the 2 top, 2 you want, and then fill up there. For example, number 1, go to number 1 and fill up all those information, right? And also help me to fill up the F&A. That's it. That saves time, because I already have it. So when I read it, it's easier. You understand? That's how I can, when they come back for the joint their own appointment, I close right away. So that's how I do it recently. I save the time. But the presentation is standardized. That's why they can duplicate. Make sure, right? Teaching the closing question I already did. But for the sales presentation training, I think we still need in the classroom to train the people, let them familiarize with it, and then they can go out together with me, and then I show them in the field, that is co-op, and they can pick up fast. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Especially my bake shop, right, Angie? Is that training good for you? Awesome. That is important. You cannot just classroom train and then go out to the field. We need to, okay? So what is the open question? What is the opening question? What is the opening question? Yeah, sales. We talk about solution. Yeah, we already have that. Is at my lab, that thing, right? You can pick whatever you want to talk to do that, right? For me, I just sit down and say, oh, hi, thank you so much, right? It's refusioning. Thank you so much to sit down with us, right? And Rafika is just coming together with me. She is trainee. I appreciate your time, right? So our purpose for today or tonight is to show her how we doing it, how we helping you to protect your family. It's okay? It's okay? Yes. So I really fold the education folder. That's it. I don't talk too much. No use. Right? Don't let them ask questions at that moment because I haven't finished my presentation. Right? And he might ask. I say, good question. Can I answer you after I finish all? Because I want Rafika to learn. They will. Right? You cannot, otherwise it go to the public sea already. We cannot finish. It's not doing the year for 5 hours, right? Doing the presentation for 5 hours. They won't join you because they want to make your money. They don't want work hard like you 5 hours. Forget it. You understand? I'm sorry, I need to run. I need to, right? Is it okay? The solution, distribution. That is me. I don't have time. I need to finish. That's me. In the Vegas, do you remember? Right? Done. Bye. Do you know the headquarters? They laugh at that time of my presentation. When they review it, they say that Teresa, no one just at the end say bye, and you are the only one. Usually we would say, see you at the top, right? Yeah. But I don't. I say bye. Okay, distribution. The number one of the number of licensing process, number of licensed, right? Number of licensed producer, production per license, and then production outlet. Every single licensed people is our outlet. We are in the distribution business, right? Even though you are A, you are TA, you have how many licenses together with you? That is your distribution outlet. So which one is the most important? Number of licenses, right? Or this? Number of license and number of license producer is different. A lot of people get the license, get the pink slip, they just like the woman driver's license, put it in the drawer, never do it. Woman, is it true? No. Because you guys are in this circle, right? But a lot of women, do you have friends? The woman get the license, hallelujah, and celebrate with big dinner, and then put the driver license in the drawer. Never practice it.
Production per license.
Right? So that is different. Which one is important?
Production per license.
This one?
Production per license.
This one? This one? I'm trying to mislead you. Why? Because when they don't get the license first, how can they be producer? Because this one is under your control. This one is not. Right? Yeah, we can train them, but do they really focus in getting their license? If they don't study, we cannot help. But when they get their license done, we can train them up. Is it true? Yes. So from now on, you don't trust Teresa anymore. Yeah, producers is good, but number 2. Right? Make sense, guys? Okay. So talk it all the time. That's why some of the team, they put their name badge in different color. If they are just joined in, they use silver color. If they are licensed, they use gold color. You understand? So that's created new people curiosity. Why different color? Tell them, if you get your license, and you will be gold, right? Gold is better than silver, right? But for me, I want a simple thing. That's why everyone is gold. It doesn't matter to me, right? But however, you guys have to recognize the licensed people all the time, especially those people you produce. Make sense? Right? It's okay?
Yeah.
You have to count how many licensed people in your bake shop. Which stories, Monty say? If you have 100 licensed people in your bake shop, you will make money $1 million. Right? Count it. I have 35. Right? When I joined in WG, I have over 100 licensed people in my bake shop. That's why I can walk into every promotion film 1 month, 2 months. I don't really know how to run because I have so many licensed people. Right? And I'm going to find master, so I know how to train them to go out to helping family. Right? So that's why, guys, always count on your number of license. If you think that you can be SMD, count the number of license. WG give you the minimum requirement, 10. Now, from now on, no more certificate. WG already announced it. No more certificate count into your 10 promotion. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Right? 10 real license now. Okay? You guys, do you guys read the play card? Play, Play, card, CARD. Read the play card all the time. That is, WG give you the update information. Funny, it's sent out all the time. When they change something, they send out to everyone. Right? And you guys don't read it. Now no more certificate count towards the promotion, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's when you become MD, 5 real licensed people, and you will be SMD very fast. When you're SMD, you will build SMD very fast. Because the real certificate for shooting the gun. I don't want the fake certificate. And they hold the gun, they don't know. They want you to shoot that point, and then they split, boom. So they are the one. Correct? They cannot control. It's okay? Make sure you challenge them and recognize them. Okay, make sure in the big event talk about that, guys. It's very important. Now November 10th is our event, big event. Make sure you guys go. Right? That humble keynote speaker, Dr. Wen Yan, is very important. And also, I invite one of that person because he's in town. I don't need to pay anyway. So I want to love AJ. It's called Robert Chan. And he texts me. He said that I'm the SMD of Mario Bayona, right? And he know how to market himself to me. He said I'm very good at closing this. I'm very good at sales and closing the case and all those things. I say, great, right? I want to invite you to come to my November. He's in that time in town, right? And I say, I want to invite you to be a speaker for 15 to 20 minutes. Is it okay? You say, yes. Can I bring in people? I say, yes, right? Because I don't need to pay the fund. Hotel accommodation and meal. It's so cheap. Don't tell him because of that. So he told me it's very good because he is cotton mill earner. SMD cotton mill earner. So I know his Kung Fu fighting must be good. Right? I don't need him in detail, I just want him to the main point. Right? How he open question, how he closing question. Is it okay?
Yes.
Right? It's awesome. That's why you guys cannot miss it. He don't be late because he will be in the 9 o'clock to 10:30 in between. Because he has another one inviting. Okay? It's okay?
Yes.
Okay, monitor the conversation from recruit to licensed agent. And Taiwanese very good boot camp. Very effective. Keep going on. Very effective. Okay? So we build leader. That is the ultimate we want. I want to have independent leader, so they don't need to depend on me, okay? Which one is important? Personal relationship, identify the gift, continue instruction, change, challenge them, change identity. Identify the gift. You have to, right? Just like when I see you, right? Just like I say that, wow, you're so beautiful, right? Red? Red is beautiful.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
I don't care whether you guys agree or not. But to me, she looks gorgeous.
Yes.
So I already see her too. I already see her on the main stage in Vegas convention,
Yeah.
just like Sunny Hong, talking on the main stage. So that's why I asked her, you have to prepare yourself. You have to build a team. And her English is good too. I believe WG will invite her. I believe. That is my belief. Right? So that's why I identify her gift. It's not just the outlaw. I told her what I told you. I believe in you, you will win because I see your gift. You have to be a leader, you have to tell your people. Identify their people, their gift from God, and share with them. Right? So this one is the most important. Is okay?
Yes.
Always emphasize on it. Don't think that I already told her. I think she will remember. No. She might remember, but you always tell them their gift many times, they will love it. Right? Okay? And challenge them. Not only just tell them. Right? I see you will be SMD very fast. Who are your two MD you're going to build? Right? That's how, as a leader, you can build a leader. Okay? Identify the gift, talk about their identity all the time. Right? Tell them the gift all the time. That means all the time. Anyway. Is it okay?
Yes.
Magnify the gift to forgive and forget. If those people, they make you mad, or someone of your teammate, forget it. Forgive them. You forgive yourself. If you forget and forgive, you forgive yourself. Hold grudges is so hard. And it stops you. Because now, Jeffy just talked to me a couple of days ago. He said that, I watched the bulletin for the summit, right? And he said that because David Lin always communicate with him, right? And he said that I could not find David Lin's name on it, on the summit. He asked me, right? He said, what happened? I love that because you guys really care about your buddy. You understand? And I say that because David Lin has a teammate, is an EMD already, making cotton meal, and gone to the candy company. Not only that, come back to backmouth his team and steal the people away. Just what Jeff Bushai said, right? And he talked to me when I went to his circle, and he's very upset and talked to me. I say, David, I love you. I treat you as my son. Forget it. Move on. He cannot. Up to today, he's still talking about her. I say, you focus on that person, it drives you negative. Don't do it. Right? Don't do that. You deserve to win. Those people, they're negative, they go away, they steal your people. Fine. You can go on to be good more.
Yes.
Right? You should appreciate that person is so dumb. EMD had 370 direct to them, making cotton meal, still be so dumb. I understand why she's dumb. Because God thinks that she doesn't deserve it. Right? That's why God shut down his wisdom system. I'm true. That's how I share with David Lin. I say, David, you are the role model for the young people. It's not you now anymore. Forget her. Move on. Right? Because I don't have really good time to pay attention to his number. After Jeffy told me, I texted. I care. I texted. They are, you guys are the future WG leader. We need you guys. We need him because he's young leader just rising up, right? I think as a UBC of WG, I have the obligation to save the UBC. He's UBC too. But however, he's younger. He's young, he never go through the toughest time. And in the future, he will be a great leader, and some people just like him, he can also doing the same thing as I did. You understand? Right? Okay? So, perform under pressure. Time management is very important. Okay? The way you live. Dedication. Time. Don't put everything on your own. You have a good leader, they know how to dedicate their duties. Dedicate it out. I find now my team, EHOS team, a lot of my leaders, they don't know how to dedicate. They put everything on themselves. They think that TTW, you ask me to do it, and then I'm the only one to do it. No. I ask you to do it, you are the one who is in charge. You have to learn to dedicate the duty, but not the responsibility. You understand? A great leader always dedicates the duty, not everybody helping you to achieve the target, what your leader gave to you. But it doesn't mean that you dedicate your responsibility as well. I hate that when I ask you, you tell me, oh, it's not me, I gave it to who? I tell you, if you answer me 3 times like that, you are done. I won't talk to you anymore. I won't let you know, you are done. Now I share with you guys my secret. It's so true. I will move on next one. I will find next one immediately because I'm old already. I don't have so much time to waste. You understand? Yeah. I spend a lot of time to raise up that leader, but however, they don't see what I see. I will move on next one. I keep the good relationship. I don't want to screw up the relationship. Why? Because one day you wake up, you might need my leadership again. Make sense? I do it, you guys do duplicate that. Okay?
Yes.
Because you will be the great leader in the future. It's okay?
Yes.
Resolution. Individual charge. What are you doing this month? Just like with story. You see Jeff say, with story, personally coaching him is a lot of pressure. I did ask him to coaching me. And 2 times in the Vegas, in the Hawaii, I went, I make appointment with him, I went to his suite, right? And then on the second time, it's just this year, and he said that to Teresa, oh, honest, recruiting is our success, right? So he said that Teresa, you know everything, you're a great leader. However, I coach you is no use because your recruiting number is not there. I said, oh, yes, I agree. He said that, I tell you, you know everything. If you have a recruiting number, you can do it. Yeah, I believe. Now recruiting number still, we cannot check up. But now I focus on convert the new recruit to licensing. I changed the converting ratio to 20%, 25%, 30%. And we can be good. Because our recruiting points per recruiting, we are high. Because we are Kung Fu fighting team. We are high. So that's why if I can convert the number, have more licensing with our Kung Fu fighting skill, we will win. Correct? Now I focus on our strength. I'm not saying that recruiting is not important. We need to train you guys and then you guys start to recruit. But however, immediate result is I can turn the ratio. And then our number of production will be there. Right? Do you guys agree?
Yes.
Because every day I read those numbers. Every day is my responsibility. How can I move you guys up? Do you agree with that part?
Yes.
That's why Terry and I, right, will start to learn how to train you guys. And he told me the keyword searching, Teresa. I'm so excited. I said, teach me how to do it. I'm going to train licensing, just keyword searching. And then you guys can study, correct?
Yeah.
So we are going to, in October, we are going to do it. So let's see. I'm the leader, I announce everything. Let you guys know where I want to go. Is it okay?
Yes.
You have to announce it to your team where you want to go. Make sense?
Yes.
Right? So my life never been the same again. Yes, I believe so. Right? Life-changing event, November 10th is the most recent coming one. Make sure you guys get the ticket, $30 only, plus free guest ticket. It's cheap. It's cheap. If you have more than 3, ask the people they have the guest ticket, they don't use it. And ask them to give it to you. Is it okay?
Yes.
Awesome. Done. Okay. Run, we need to run. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so homework, and then call out. Now call out only 15 minutes. Is it okay?
Do it.
Huh? Okay, so homework, personal. 2 recruit, 3 sales. 1 must be UL or CI. 5,000 investment or accumulative count as 1 sales. Okay? COD, ISC don't count. If you don't understand, ask your leader. COD, ISC don't count. But however, COD, if you settle in that period, this period until next class, it counts. You understand? Because previously we don't count. When you settle it, it counts. Is it okay? Read the book. This class is the last class you read the book. Because on the 5th class, you guys do revision. Because there's a final exam on the 6th class, okay? More to build. From part 2 and the builder profile, 10 methodology report. Until the end, that is. Until the end. Part 3, because last time part 1, 2. Part 3 and until the end. Because I learned from Richard, right? You guys don't, I don't specifically say it, you guys miss it. Is it okay?
Yes.
Good, awesome. So next class is October 2nd, Saturday.
20th.
Sorry, October 20th. Saturday, which is the speaker is Mark. I don't know how to pronounce it. Huh? Chuck. It doesn't matter. It's the CEO, all from California. Guy, all from the West Coast to here. He's a newbie. Huh? What time? I don't know, who cares? I just know he's a money-making CEO. Huh? He's working together with David. It's okay? I think he's under Guillermo. He's under Guillermo. Okay? It's okay? Any question? So I pass the stage back.
Okay, we're gonna do call outs.
Campaign manager?
20 a week.
No, campaign manager is the additional, you guys do
Yes.
it. You must do it if you want the additional point. Right? Okay? Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
we have 15 minutes.
15 minutes only. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna go in order. The top 5 can't say no, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, so first place, please. Oh, do we have the list of which sheet? Can we have the score sheet, please?
You guys give me the password?
It's doable.
Someone give me the password?
Password for what? I'll go and type it in.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
Okay, the time is going.
All right, hi, Rafika.
Okay. Time, Rafika, do you know who we want to challenge? Okay. Who's recording? Okay. Okay, so remember, if you're not in the top 5 of the ECC class, you have 2 declines. After 2 declines, you cannot decline anymore. You have to accept the challenge, and everything is recruits and sales. So, are we ready here? Okay, Ty and Rafika. Paul and Ruby, they can't say no. No.
Yes.
Me, can't say no. So Chris and Dara, you got that, Richard? Okay. Oh, I can drop. Wow. Upgraded. You got 10 seconds. Mark and Michelle, is that a yes or no? Yes. Mark and Michelle, yes. EJ Galang. Yes. Okay. Who's number 2? Paul and Ruby?
Yeah.
Who are your 4 challenges? Jessica Park. Yes or no? Yes? Victorina and Daryl. They say no. They have a decline. Victorina Wong decline. They're 25. Okay. Okay, next one. Lynn and Seth. Decline. Lynn and Seth decline. Dwayne Beckford, isn't he 5th? He can't say no. Okay, Dwayne, yes. Hurry. Chris and Dara. Can't say no. One more. Hurry. Dorothy won. She'll say yes. Oh. No, they decline. One more. Pick someone. Sean Miller. You can't say no. Okay, that's Sean Miller. So next is Sean Miller.
Okay, so Paul, Mr. Cruz.
Okay, wait. So Paul and Ruby. Can't say no. Chris and Dara. Keep going.
Okay, cool. I'm just pulling up.
Okay, so take out Paul. Another one?
Well, we only allowed to challenge 4 people regardless, so I have to pull in my record regardless.
No, but yes.
No. Hurry.
Okay, so who did I choose? I chose Paul, but I can't choose him. So Chris, Michelle, Red.
Michelle and Mark. Is that a yes or no? Yes to Michelle and Mark. No, you're sick. Oh, okay, sure. Okay. Who's the other one? Sorry. Sean Miller. Who's the other one? After Michelle. Red is fine. Yes. Red. Yes.
And
EJ Galang. Yes. Okay. Dara.
Oh, yeah. We challenge Lynn and Seth Enriquez.
Lynn and Seth. Decline. Okay. That's your second decline. Jessica Wu and Waleed. Decline. Anna Mae Pascogan.
Jessica, where are you? No, yeah, there.
Okay, Anna Mae decline.
Guys, gotta tell me where you're.
Okay, they're right there. Jessica Wu. Decline. Anna Mae. Okay. Janet Francesca. Okay. Janet and Francesca. Jeffrey and Ann Wong.
No.
No. Jeffrey hasn't declined. Dara, hurry.
You only have one right now.
I know. Sean Swaby.
Sean.
Sure, Sean Swaby says yes. Victorina and Daryl. Okay, that's a decline for Victorina and Daryl.
No more. You have no more.
Okay, Karen Flower. Sure, Karen Flower. And EJ?
Sure.
Sure, okay. That's 4.
I have 3 challenges.
Okay, Dwayne Beckford. Okay. Michelle and Mark, and then it's open, right?
No, it continues all the way down.
Okay, Michelle and Mark. Yes.
Yeah, it is automatic. Yeah.
Yes. Dwayne Beckford. Red. The red says yes. EJ? Sure. Okay, one more. Jessica Wu. Or Jessica Park. You have to specify. Jessica Park. Michelle and Mark challenge you. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Red and PJ.
Ty Jackson.
Ty Jackson can't say no. Red and her hubby. Keep going.
Kristen Dara.
Kristen Dara, okay. Are we maxed?
You'll see when it's 4, it's red.
Okay, that's the last one, okay. What a spreadsheet. Keep going, keep going, hurry, hurry, keep going. Who? Dwayne Beckford, okay. And one more?
And Dorothy.
Dorothy won. Red and PJ. Decline, okay. Dorothy's open. Take her. One more?
And Ted.
And Ted and Annie? Ted and Annie decline.
Richard won.
Richard won. Decline. Who's next?
Whoever's next, go down the list.
Who's next? But can you show below the score? Go down.
Jessica Park.
Jessica Park. Yeah, no, they're challenging you. Okay.